Hi everybody, so I'm back again and we are going to be looking today at the new, just came out, the Bose Soundlink Micro. So this is a new Bose speaker that came out. I'm going to show it to you right here. And it's the Bose Soundlink Micro. Very nice speaker there. We'll just go through it. Okay, so this is kind of cool. I'm going to unbox it. I'm excited to see it. It's actually the smallest speaker that Bose has made. Nice box. Okay, so I'm going to take this cover off. I got the very, what do they call it? Very bright orange in the box. So once we take that out, oh, very nice. It's got a strap that hooks on right there. We'll talk more about all the features, but just took it out of the box right there. Let's take a look at this. All right, very, very nice. It's a good feel. It has a very rubbery feel. It's like it could take a beating. Okay, that could take a beating, I'm sure. Okay, what else is in the box? Okay, got the books. So we got some books in here. Bose manuals in every language that you need. So in here we have the cable. It's a micro USB cable. Pretty much it. All right, let's talk about this Bose Soundlink. First thing to note is it comes in 3 colors. Comes in black, midnight blue, and bright orange, which this is the bright orange right here. It costs $109.95. So this is expensive for a speaker this size. It's the smallest speaker Bose makes. So it's the smallest speaker Bose makes, and you can compare it to the JBL Clip 2 because it's got a clip that attaches to different things, and the JBL does that as well, and it only costs $49.95. So, you know, this is going to have better sound, but for the price, if you were looking for something under $100, the JBL Clip 2 would be something also to look at. This Bluetooth speaker has aptX Bluetooth codec, and that's a mainstream standard for lossy sound and codec. So that's going to give you a much clearer sound. It uses this Bluetooth codec, which is much clearer. Not as clear as, let's say, a Wi-Fi signal, but it's using the top-end Bluetooth codec that you can get today. This speaker delivers clear, crisp bass. So that's what you want with a speaker coming from Bose. You want clear bass that does not distort. So this does not distort at all. And how it does it, it has 2 passive radiators. So you have a front radiator and a back radiator, and we have an active speaker. So the active speaker is in a sealed container, and with the moving the passive radiators. So the passive radiators do not have coils, so it doesn't have a voice coil. So you're going to get that clearer bass, and that's just the technology that they're using. Speaker is waterproof and rugged. It has an IPX7 rating, which is basically 1 meter for 30 minutes underwater. So you can have it 1 meter underwater, it's about 3 feet, for 30 minutes, you're not gonna have a problem. So you can use this showering, biking, throw it in the shallow end, it'll be fine. You can probably pick it up and it'll be just fine. This case is a silicone case, so it's meant for dents, scratches, and scuffs. It can take any of that because it's totally sealed around with this very good feeling case. Now this strap right here, you can strap it around to your book bag, a backpack, a cooler. People do it on, put it on bikes, and it's a tear-resistant strap. You cannot tear this. And it clips in with just a clip, and I'll zoom in on that right now. So you just put that in. You got this clip on the side, and you can just kind of clip that in. And it's not going anywhere. It's very tight. Like I'm pulling as strong as I can, and I can't even pull it off. So it's very good that way. You're not going to have a problem attaching it to anything. This connects through an app. It's the Bose Connect app. So you're going to have to download iOS or Android. It's called the Bose Connect app. And I'm gonna show that later on in the video on how that app works. But it'll get future updates, so you're going to get the newest technology and software updates to this this device. So when there is changes to, let's say, anything they need to update on this device, you'll get that through the app. So if you download to the app and you can get updates to the device, that is going to be really good. One thing that is really great about this is the fact that it can do two things that are really good. You can connect two of these and now this speaker is really, really loud, but for its size. But if you connect two of them, you want louder, you can have two speakers. That's called party mode. So it supports this mode called party mode. And you'll need two. You need to buy an extra one, but you can have it in party mode. And we'll get you really loud sound. If you want a better, more true stereo sound, you have something called stereo mode. So you can get two of these as well and put it in stereo mode. This is done through the Bose Connect app. So let's talk about what's on this device. We have a couple things. There's your Bluetooth pairing on the top. You've got your power on and off button right there. You have a micro USB charging right in there, and I showed you the cable before. Volume down, volume up, multifunction button. This multifunction button is used when you're calling Siri. You can just hold it down to call Siri or Google Assistant, depending. If you have a Google phone, you can use it for Google Assistant. That's something I haven't seen in any of the speakers that I have reviewed so far, and I think that's a great feature. The other thing that you can do is use this as a speakerphone. So if you are with a bunch of people and you want a much better speakerphone than your phone has, and you want it to be loud and everyone to hear, you can use the speakerphone capability of this. So you got a mic right there. So there's your mic right up there. Bluetooth pairing. So this will remember 8 devices that you have connected to it. So your last 8 devices that you've connected, it will remember, and it will walk you through Bluetooth pairing with voice prompts. So that's kind of neat. Let's talk about the weight. So the weight and size of this. The weight is 10.2 ounces. You got a size of 3.9 inches by 3.9 inches, square obviously, and a depth of 1.4 inches. So pretty good. Let's see what I can put it up to. Nothing I can really put it up to except my iPhone case, my AirPod case. So it's not that's really not a good comparison, but there you go. Yeah. There is one con with this device, and that is there's no auxiliary in port. You cannot connect this as a Siri speaker, a Amazon Alexa speaker or anything. There's no auxiliary in. So they did it probably to make this more sealed up and not put a lot of external ports on there, but you will not be able to plug in anything externally to this device. So don't forget to like and subscribe. I do these videos weekly, and let's get on to the other uses of this Bluetooth speaker, Bose Soundlink Micro. Let's look at the passive radiator. So you can see that on the left and the active driver on the right, and there's also one in the back. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn this on right now. If I hold down the power button here, it's going to show you your battery.
Battery 30%. Connected to John Zandertech.
Battery 30%. Connected to Zandertech. Very good. Okay, so just connected down to the into the thing. And if I hold this down, I think I've got battery check.
Battery 30%.
All right, excellent. We're connected to Bluetooth. There we go. Let's see how this thing plays some music. Okay, so let's see if we can just play some music. Hit the multifunction button.
What if I said to you...
Hit the volume up.
Joey Fatone. Do you know which band he's from?
Oh yeah, of course.
NSYNC. That's right. God, you guys have got a
No,
big
if you want to
breath.
stump us with boy bands, you're gonna have to get into like the weird Buckinghamshire.
That is so
side.
crystal
What
clear
about
right
Jason
now.
Orange?
So let's try to summon Siri.
Jason Orange.
Jason Orange.
What's the weather?
Here's the forecast for today.
Okay, gives you the weather. Very good. That was summoning Siri.
Baby, deep, deep down.
Play and pause. So I can just pause that music just doing that. Start playing it right again. I'm playing Beats 1 right now. Looks really good right now.
Yeah, that's a beautiful
Nice rubber case, fits nice under the table. Really just very, very good feel to it. So the strap, just take the strap right off, and it will just hang. You're not going to be able to let go of that. And it clips right into this, right here.
Okay, this is from Matt Taylor.
Yeah.
He says, hey Jay, I thought I'd
Look
send
at
you a
that.
little bit of info your way. The new Taylor Swift song is
And it'll
using the
stretch
tune of a
right over.
1990s British
Put
pop song
yourself
called
right
I'm
in
Too
there.
Sexy by Right Said Fred.
And
Give it a listen.
It'll really change how
And
you
it
feel
holds
about that
really
T
tight.
Swift track. Big fan of time.
you're not gonna lose
by the way.
that.
Keep it up.
if you
Matt.
put it on anything.
Now I already do that.
Just going into it right now. All right, I've already got this paired right now, and we've got some music playing. As you can see, I can play something. This is the Bose Connect app, so we can see that there's music playing at the moment. Volume can be adjusted. Battery's at 30%. This is party mode. You can set party mode and stereo mode. You could see that there is one Bluetooth connection. You can have up to 8. Here's the settings. You can go through the settings and just see what you need to do. I'm not going to go into each one. There's a pancake menu where you can go into Bose Connect and you can see what terms and conditions are. You're at software version 5.0, which will get updated as you like with new firmware updates.